It's early morning and guess what I found? A hidden little market in Dartmouth, and I can't resist having a little look round, and I've started buying already.
What a quaint little street, isn't it?
Going back.
Yeah, I know. Right, and you've got little shops and streets in different directions, look. Hot shop down there.
Just bought a couple of cars.
Yeah, we can rent the property that's rent that. Yes. How much? Yeah. $5 grand, that is. You see, I'm looking at old architecture, which is very nice by the way, I have to say, and she comes back with a bag that will be coming with us on all these forms of transport.
That's a nice top.
And we have emerged in the right place. We can cross just here now.
You can walk through it.
Yeah, look, it's not the trophy fountain, but it's a fountain.
As we approach our embarkation point, we come to the area of Dartmouth where the buses stop and when there are various kiosks for you to get boat trips to all sorts of different places. And now we're on the boat, ready for the off and our first leg of our trip to Totnes.
There we go. We're on.
Yeah, and then take some pictures.
And the blue sky has arrived. So jackets are now gone, aren't they?
No, it's unbelievable given the rain last night, isn't it?
Yeah. Just look at that water shimmer, and even the planes are back out, look.
Basically follow what we do and we'll get you from the boat to the shore as quickly and as safely as possible. Can you require the toilets? These are situated towards the front of the vessel,
There's
down
the
the right-hand companionway.
sightseeing
They
vessel,
are
that's the
on the
bus
lower
that goes
deck.
to the car park.
Yeah.
You'll also find the bar
As in the parking
down
lot.
there on
Yeah.
the lower deck through the main.
Along the River Dart you'll see the Royal Naval Training Complex, and it includes an area of the river which is cordoned off for exercises.
Did you get that seal? And that's a vineyard. It is hot and even the dog's gone in for a swim, look. If you're into your water sports, they got it all on this river.
And peeping through the trees you can see the summer house of a very famous crime writer, and also below it her boathouse. More on that in another film soon.
And I will say, I've been to the toilets on here. They do have toilets. And I've been to far worse service stations. Very good actually, not bad.
It's good.
Very good.
Now looking ahead to our left, the two buildings you can see up there, that is the creamery and winery of the shop estates. This is where you'd actually go if you were doing the tours around to actually sort
And also commentary on there as well, that's pretty good.
And as we're making our way into Totnes, we see a guy who's parked his caravan with his boat and his car.
Well, at least it's undercover.
Oh well, whatever. When you book the round robin ticket, you can choose how long you stay in each place. We were advised to stay as long as possible in Totnes because it's a lovely seaside town. Thank goodness we took this advice. We stayed here for a good 4 hours and it was really worth it. Enabled me to look around the shops, we were able to have a nice lunch and we were able to just really explore the area. So we strongly advise stay here for a decent period of time. And it even has its own caravan site. And tons of lovely shops, including a grand hotel. Shame about the bin.
So we came in down the bottom here and we walked all the way up and it says right on top, view all here, but that's a castle, it's nice there. I'll tell you all about it there. Oh, that shop says not made in China. Oops.
I did. Got beautiful one at the sale. Absolutely lovely. Check out High Street. That's the name of this place. And if you come to Totnes, I'd advise you go out the street on the left, pop in and see if you can book, then go off shopping for an hour and come back because they've turned loads of people away. And the food was glorious. The only reason there's something left is I got to the point where if I had another mouthful, there would have been trouble.
Would have been trouble.
Well worth the money. Can I take your place, please? Yeah.
In the time it's taken us to pay the bill, that torrential weather's back.
We're off to painting, aren't we?
Yeah, off to painting on the bus.
Half an hour. Wow. Now this takes me back. I've not been on the bus for years, but there wasn't much of a queue and we got to go all the way up to the front and we take the opportunity of a time lapse. And there's another Brucey bonus. You actually get to see the train that we will be going back on in a bit. Not going to beat about the bush here. Paynton High Street is, and the shopping bit is a bit of a Marmite type town. We were only here 30 minutes and luckily the bus drops us outside the train station where the sights and sounds did not disappoint.
Here we are.
Well, there we are.
Our socially distanced carriage. It said it was full.
Good afternoon, ladies and
Nobody
gentlemen.
else in it?
Welcome back to the Dartmouth Steam Railway. This is the 4:45 service through to Kingswear, calling at Kingswear only. Before departure, could all passengers please check that you're sat in the correct coach and seat numbers are for this service. Your seat allocations can be found on your tickets. Could all passengers please have their tickets out and open, ready for official inspection? That would be very helpful. Thank you.
Official inspection. You're going to get one of those.
There's nobody else in the garage.
Well, no. Yeah, look, I'll just show you around. Look.
We are
Absolutely.
socially distanced.
It's empty. There's nobody here.
Playing cricket over there.
So what do you think of the day then?
Oh, that's great. The boat trip was lovely. It's just beautiful. Totnes, I loved it. I love Totnes. I saw plenty to see.
Yeah.
And then we got the bus to Paynton. Yeah, not quite so good. The grumpy bus driver.
It's only 20 minutes.
Yeah, only 20 minutes. Paynton, the sort of main drag. I would call it Blackpool, South Devon.
Yeah.
No, not for us.
Yeah.
But the railway station here, the steam railway station, is lovely. It's a little bit of heritage.
And I have to say, if you're looking at value for money, I mean, 30 odd quid sounds quite expensive to start with. And you're going, yeah, but you got £5 parking on top of that because we got a parking wide bus. Yeah. Right, so it's near 70 quid.
Yeah.
But then, if you compare it to like, going to the theatre for like 2 or 3 hours, or a Premiership football match, there's talk about value for money. This is all day.
Yeah, it is good value for money.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
You just that boat trip at the beginning.
Yeah, the boat trip was lovely because that was a good hour and a half.
Yeah, total.
A good
yeah.
hour and a half. I think this is 25 minutes. Bus journey was 20 minutes.
And then when we get off of this, we're still on the wrong side of the River Dart.
So we have to get a passenger ferry.
Oh, across the other side,
Yeah.
passenger ferry. Yeah.
That sounds boring.
Well, that's nice, isn't it? Well, there we go. Ah, that'd be posh, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, I used to go in there now.
Well, I think I've got some soot in the eye.
Oh, okay.
Now from this North Ferry you can actually see there's a footpath that goes all the way to Kingswear, which is that place in front of us. And on the right there is Dartmouth. And would you believe it? We got in, the ferry was waiting for us, so we didn't have to wait long at all. It only takes a few minutes, but obviously this is where people park their luxurious yachts. So 2 more bits for us, park and ride, and then back to the site. And as you can see, it's beginning to get dark, and another neighbour has a bright orange light in their awning. And we'll be able to see just exactly what other people have done. I'm ready. We'll just give it another bit longer till it's properly dark.
Ooh, and it appears it's not just lights that are lighting up, it's my brand new necklace.
I do like my new toy.
Go on.
Okay, so we've been down one half of the caravan site. I have to say it's been a little disappointing in terms of bright lights.
Yeah, there are about 10 caravans that have some semblance of lightage
Yeah, but they have something.
outside, but they've all gone for the slightly subtle approach, which is not Steve's approach to
No, it's not
lighting,
me.
is it?
So we're going to turn this off again, but
And
we'll
the
resume
rest of the
later.
site.
Yeah, but even the wardens have done something. Good on you, wardens, well done. I see some blue coming from the sky, look. Come round to this side.
Very disappointing.
And I can only see from here one set of lights just down there. Ooh.
There's lights down there.
And thanks, Steve, for ending the whole film on a slightly bum note. Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the little bell.